Hey yo! Welcome back to Sir Anno Plays Rogue Trader Warhammer 40k. We're back with our boy Sir Anno von Valencius, and we are continuing our story since as we basically visited all of our worlds. The worlds given to us as a rogue trader. Only to figure out that yes, every single one of them is fucked. Heretics, traitors, and aliens have invaded all of them, and we needed to fix all of them. Last time we went to Kieva Gamma, where the machine people, the Adeptus Mechanicus, were completely bonkers and were together with the traitors, the heretics, the evil, the archenemy. We decided to say, no you don't, and kicked him in the dick, and then killed him. Saving Kieva Gamma and rescuing our final little area, our final outpost, which means that it's time for the ceremony. I need to be crowned the ruler and righteous rogue trader, since there hasn't really been a ceremony yet. We were just assigned this title after the previous one died. And now that I've proven myself to be worthy, we can do more shit. But before that, I have raised my profit factor quite a bit, so I'm gonna quickly check. There's a lot of goodies that I can get. Apparently, I've also got a lot of things. You know what? Let's just get everything and then just... So we get everything from this one. We've got more shit from these guys. Soul Forsaken, hi. Yes, you're the only one here. I've just started streaming, so... You were waiting for this, weren't you? Holy shit, that's a lot of shit that I can suddenly get. Get all of the goodies. These people have been holding out on me. But welcome back. It's wonderful to see you again. Okay. That was all of the shit. Now let's quickly see if some of this new stuff is good for me. Let's see here. Cape. Each enemy killed by the wearer's area attack increases the wearer's damage by 3% till the end of combat. Okay. Might be useful for her. You don't even have a cape. Go get a cape. We have ourselves new heavy armor, which is worse, so we're not doing that. More willpower and damage to psychic and navigator's powers, but inflicts... Ooh, wait, hold on. What do you get? Yeah, no, you're getting this. Excellent. We have a rusty heavy rock saw. I have no idea what you mean waiting for this. I don't understand what you mean by what I mean with waiting for this. Did I say that? I already forgot what I said. Oh no. This is the first sign of dementia. Simply forgetting what the fuck you were talking about. Oh no. I don't know anymore. I have high agility. Yeah, let's just do this. Makes me look edgier. Fuck yeah. Precise gun. We don't use that. No. Wait, what is this? Combat manipulator. Whenever the versatility. Non-consumable item. Nope. Goggles. Aware successful single attack inflicts stun on a target for 1 round if the target save. Ooh. But I like this. Wait. We have more single target people. Why are you all the way in the back? +5 perception. You know what? You get this. Have some goggles. Boots. Boots with the fur. No. More boots or goggles. You said I was waiting for this moment. I don't remember what I said. I said that. Yeah. Wait. Am I the only one here? Yes, you're the only one here because I just started streaming, and I don't know what else I've said. I'm sorry. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I don't even know what to do anymore. My mind is escaping from me. Probably having early set dementia. If the wearer deals damage to an enemy, forcing that enemy to move. Nope. Ooh. Nope. Never mind. Two-handed. To the cargo. Actually, this can also go to the cargo. This can go to the cargo. Nope. No, don't equip that. Fuck. Give this back. To the cargo. To the cargo. To the cargo. To the cargo. Okay, what do we have here? An atomist amulet. While the wearer inflicts bleeding, burning, or toxic effect, the target gets an additional +2. Ooh. What do I have? Sapphire. Yeah, sure, why not? Eldari equipment. The fuck do you do? Whenever the wearer kills the target with a single range attack for the first time, additional attack. I do like that. Now what do I do with this? 8. What do you have for that? Oh, that's Psy rating. Oh, no, I can't give him that. Wait, what about you? +3 logic, that's nothing. Okay, Drakari the Dark Lass. Is that something you can use? No. No, it is not. Gauntlets give the wearer +10 bonus to critical hit chance. Oh. Wait. I also like crits. Yes. And then we can give these to him. Excellent. A bodysuit. Useless. Just the cargo. The cargo. The cargo. We're almost through this. We don't use hammers. The wearer can move without provoking attacks opportunity. Nope. I don't need that. Acid Spitter, an exotic weapon. We don't use weapons. Staff of Endless Flame. I mean, that could be useful. Inferno. Wait, hold on. Do you have anything? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. You need that. You can have it, but the problem is the shield. Can't do that. The wearer already has gained a bonus of whenever he kills a target marked spray, they gain a stacking bonus of this ability once again. Ooh. Poop. Okay, let's just do this. Mo, ayo. Sup? Welcome back. You are ready for the party? We are about to crown ourselves as a true rogue trader. And probably nothing bad is going to happen. Every planet that I've visited has always gone horribly bad and filled with traitors, but surely this time will be different. How's the stream? I'm doing good. I had a bad week, but things are finally getting better. This time for sure. Exactly. Surely nothing bad will happen in my own fucking party. Why does it pause? Why is the bird here? Why is the bird here? Why are you just flying there? Silly bird. Alright, well, let's do it. Let's see what horrible monstrosities await me when I take the throne in my own territory. Really, can I? Oh, wait, people are here. Why are people here? Hello? What are you doing here? Oh, I can't even talk to you. Great. Well, in that case, to the palace. And nothing bad is going to happen. Let's just hope that I don't get to see even more people die. I'm getting tired of people dying. Like, I'm supposed to have an army. Why can nobody do their job? Master of Ceremonies. Hello. Do I talk to you? Ah, your lordship, it is a great honor to serve you in the undertaking as monumental and glorious as the Magni Accessio ceremony. Right, is everything ready? The palace decorations are prepared. We are ready to give command. The festive activities in the capital have likewise been arranged, and the guests of honor that have arrived on the planet or are awaiting invitation in near orbit. Servant is already in your chambers to see to it that you are impeccable garbed for the occasion. What? Wait a little bit. I just need to quickly double check more missions. No, those are contracts. Ooh, I can get more stuff. I can sell people for gas and chemicals. Wonderful. Okay, well, this is all fun and well. Okay, so can't do this one. I need to talk to this guy. I can't do anything here. Oh, I haven't listened to her. Oh, that's unfortunate. Arrange a reception for the novice nobilite. Throne room. Okay. Oh, I need to talk to Clementia. Okay, good. Good to know that. I need to wait, and I need to develop. Okay. Quickly, let's do that first. Your lordship, I hope your stay on Dragonus will be beneficial to your physical and mental state. I understand that the heir to a protectorate must have their hands full, and one shouldn't forget about the rest. What about a meeting with the navigators of House Orselio? Allow me to report. The esteemed navigators of House Orselio have taken residence in the guest estate and are awaiting a meeting with you. How would you like to receive them? Make arrangements for a reception worthy of the refined taste of the novice nobilite. Understood, your lordship. Would you like to hold this meeting shortly? Yes, Cassia and I are ready for the talks. Alright, let's... Oh, why do I need to select party members? Oh, no. Do I need to kill people again? Why do I have to keep killing people? I'm meeting a noble family. Why do I need to choose which of my murderous allies I take with me? Hello. Lovely parade. Regent Aronto Orselio, esteemed delegation, rogue trader and von Valencia's proctorate welcomes you. Come this way, please. Alright. Let's see if I have to kill someone. Please say no. At Mo, do you stream? Mo does stream, yes. He is a famous and renowned speedrunner who speedruns one specific game. Like every time I go into his streams, he's always playing the same thing, which is Animal Well. Unless he's playing Super Smash Bros. He is playing that game as well. You've been known for a speedrunner too. I have not seen you speedrun a different game, Mo. I don't think that 2 is right there. Oh god, I need to do this. Companions, lady, a lot of Orcelios. There's a lot of Orcelios here. You do more casual stuff at night. Oh, and then I'm usually not online. Got it. Regent Aronto, a tall, wizened old man, proudly stares at you with milky, unblinking eyes. Loose skin sways with his every move, as the navigator's flesh has detached from his bones. A unsightly hole covers the regent's face where his nose should be, and the old man's skull is covered with spiky growths. Rogue trader, On behalf of House Celio, we would like to express our immense satisfaction at this meeting and our gratitude for the warm welcome. It pleases us to know there are still lords in the Corona's expanse who observe etiquette and traditions of hospitality. And yet, this is not why we are here. Our Grace is obliged to note how much the Rogue Trader has done for House Celio by protecting its beloved child. We for many turns to behold her radiant visage. Now, child, there is much we need to discuss. I nod wordlessly. Esteemed Regent, it pleases me to see the gleaming sheen of gold and turquoise above your brow. It is thanks to the gift of Rogue Trader that I stand here today, and there is so much I want to tell you. But what is it you desire to hear most? We know what happened at the station, child. Your connection to the Atlas has grown so strong, we felt the turmoil in your soul, and the events that transpired have shaken us. House Celio is deeply grateful to the Rogue Trader for the destruction of the saboteurs. They are willing to reciprocate such a magnanimous gesture. We trust that the treaty of friendship and alliance, underpinned by the transfer of several artifacts of exceeding rarity, will suffice. Now come, child, it is time we depart for your new home, so that we may finish what we've started. As the regent, perhaps I could continue my education while still accompanying the Rogue Trader on his travels. I just imagine how much I could learn beyond the bounds of... Cassian notices the regent's furious glare and falls short. I will be honored if you decide to stay. Unthinkable. Stream something squeaky or just me? Wait, what? Wait, what is... How much I could learn beyond the bounds of... What is squishy? Notices the regent's furious glare and falls short. What is squishy? I don't hear anything squishy. I will be honored if you decide to stay. Unthinkable. Hello? Hello? Squishy, hello. Stream something squishy or just me? Wait, what? Wait, what is... Damn, let me just quickly check some stuff. What is squishy? Oh. Okay, I reset my microphone. Hopefully this fixes it. Otherwise, it... Oh, wait. I'm also... There is also skipping frames, so that might also be an issue. Why am I skipping frames? It's not like network is... I don't really see anything in my performance. Well, Ethernet is fine. Guess I need to look for an even better internet, but I think... No, it should be fine. Are you in OBS? Yes, I am in OBS. Oh no, I'm in Streamlabs. Streamlabs desktop. And I... Nope, there's more skipped frames. Why are my frames being skipped? Why? What does this mean? What can I do? Lower my encoding settings. Sure you don't have any applications open in the heavy. Enable performance mode in the editor. Let's change some settings. Oh no, the thing disappeared. Why? Why do you... Okay, lower your encoder settings. How do I lower my encoding settings? Encoding settings. Wow. Output mode is simple. Oh, there is the encoder. Audio bitrate. OBS will tell you how your connection looks like at the bottom of your screen. Your stream quality is good. Apparently right now it's looking alright. I don't know why it skipped frames before. Oh well, I'll keep an eye on this. See if it happens again. Anyway, Soul Forsaken. Also, I'm about to start in a few weeks. Ooh, okay, that's exciting. Well, definitely let me know when that is. I might have to drop by. I have an idea of what I want to do. Ooh, what do you want to do? Tell us! Unthinkable. What is unthinkable? What's happening? I hey oh hey oh hey oh hey. What the?
Don't just stand there. Help the rogue trader defend the child and the palace.
Oh, good. We're being attacked again.
Down with Tisiphone's tyranny! Kill the god!
Oh, great. There's even more. Oh.
You will beg for mercy.
Why do people keep getting into my palace and killing me or killing people? That's exactly why we have guards. Except the guards do nothing. They just stand there. Hey. Okay, well. Sniper to the side. Tank in the front. Birdmaster in the back. Let's do this. But you can suggest the youth. Okay, Mo. You suggest animal well. Oh, gods. Why am I surprised? I'm sorry, not surprised. Of course I'm not surprised. It's the only game I see. Well, no, it's not the only one, but still.
If I may.
Oh, God. No, wrong button. Help.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay. You can't even play that game because you're on Xbox. Oh, wait. Is Animal... Animal Well Xbox. No, Animal Well is on Xbox. So you should be able to play it. But of course, if you don't have the money to buy it, then you definitely shouldn't force yourself to buy it, of course.
Just designate a target. If it serves
Always
your cause.
only buy the games that you are able to afford. Oh, I can kill him. Mark him.
This tedium is beneath me.
Oh no, I have this these. Oh,
If another soul slips beyond the veil,
no. Excuse me for that. Anyway, let's kill people.
I understand.
Bang.
Death with my hands.
And another. Wait, hold on. Mark him.
If it serves your cause,
Another one.
this tedium, another soul slips beyond the veil.
Neat. Oh, wow. Capable people in my team. Wait, hold up. Where's my throne? There was... Oh, no, wait. Here's my throne. Then what the fuck was here? What did we destroy? Nah, it doesn't matter. Argenta,
As the Emperor commands.
also known as Queen of the Daka Daka. Commit Daka Daka. Go. That was definitely enough Daka Daka. Thought it was on all consoles, yeah. Fair enough, though. Yeah, true. Maybe someday. I mean, I had a lot of fun with the game. It's where I met Mo. I think I don't remember if you raided me or if you just were interested in watching me play. You helped me find a lot of the secrets, which I appreciated because I didn't know anything. I was just a small baby streamer looking around for eggs. What the? Hey! Okay, that worked out, I guess. Strike. Hey! All right. I walked dramatically towards you, and then I turn around because I like to loot more than I'd like to interrogate people. Ooh, grenades. Anything else? No? Wonderful.
Let us not dawdle.
Quick save. All right, woman. Spill the beans. Mercy. The lady navigator's face covers her face with her disfigured scaly hands, each with an extra finger and conjoined phalangeal bones. What the fuck is conjoined phalangeal bones? Her clothes are covered in blood, mostly that of her servants, and several unexploded bolts are sticking out of her chest plate. Rogue trader, whether on purpose or out of ignorance, you are harboring a monster that is cunningly pretending to be an innocent maid. Spare me, and I, Elena Hateria Orselio, will swear to you to tell you the whole truth about the madness that is devouring the house Orselio like a malignant tumor. Do not let the Regan deceive you with his honeyed lies, lest the cursed child ruins your protectorate as well. Your fate will be decided during a trial, Lady Elena. We'll hear what you wish to tell me. I'm pretty obsessed with the game. You don't say. Definitely made a lot of friends just because they played the game. I mean, I've also made a couple of new friends because I really enjoyed playing Cult of the Lamb. Joining other streams and joining their cults as well. It was a lot of fun. That's just another way to show that games make the greatest communities, as long as the fandom of the game isn't crazy. We've all known certain games with fandoms where we should not get ourselves involved with. Some of them are a little bit too... Yeah, you know what? Let's leave it at that. The unnatural bulbous eyes of the navigator constantly shift between you and Cassia. Black secretion runs down her cheeks instead of tears, leaving unsightly streaks. I, Helena Hetaria of House Orselio, swear to tell the rogue trader nothing but the truth. May the God Emperor be my witness. Pathetic. Lady Elena, what do you have to say in your defense? I do not know what it is you wish to learn, but I will start from the beginning. Long time ago, Persephone ascended to the throne of Orselio. She was a daring novator who brought part of the house to the expanse, hoping to strengthen our position within the Imperium. The house prospered, but Persephone was never satisfied. She went mad in her pursuit for power, seeking more influence, more control, and she saw enemies everywhere, even among her loyal followers. And we have a bot. Begone, bot. You are not welcome here. Paranoia was slowly driving Persephone insane, and one day she created the Starway Atlas, a relic that implanted in our bodies at birth, a noose around our necks, our gifts and our damnation. Persephone used the Atlas to control us, subdue our will, and mold our thoughts. If anyone puts a toe out of line, she could kill them with a glance. At first, many branches of House Orselio tried to resist her tyranny, and Persephone cut them down with extreme brutality. For example, the entire Thetala branch was destroyed simply because its leaders asked too many questions about the Atlas, and wanted to know the truth about the creation. What else is Persephone Orselio guilty of? Persephone's madness weakened the dynasty, and not long ago the Novator vanished. Indeed, her loyal followers lie when they say she chose to retire. The truth is that nobody knows the truth. I hope she's running away in one of the secret worlds. Answer to this question is I plan to do some Gunfire Reborn. Okay. Evil West, Grounded Balatro. I always love Balatro. Harm's Way, Xbox 360, Century Devil May Cry, also very good. Gears of War, and some World War Z. A lot. That's not even half the games I have. Hey. But it's nice to have a couple of things prepared. I too have several games lined up, but this one is taking far too long. I didn't realize how big this game was. But I am enjoying it, so I will be continuing to play it. Yes, we love Balatro. That's right, I also saw you play Balatro. Oh. I understand this film's transgression, but what does this have to do with the lady Cassia? Persephone passed her atlas on her successor before fleeing the house, a newborn child. We could not surrender the throne to the tyrant creature. Tisiphone was cunning and treacherous. She must have hatched the entire plan beforehand. Her disappearance, the child, and the transfer of the leash. We feared that one day she would be reborn in Cassia's body. We could not let that happen. You called Cassia a monster because of Tisiphone's atlas. Largely, yes, but there is more. You never felt a pure, unadulterated disgust while standing close to her. Or perhaps fury or fear? Who but a monster would manipulate the mind and feelings of others? Even more so than Tisiphone herself did. Why didn't you die before? Why now? Tisiphone always had plenty of opponents, but we were afraid to trust one another. Any of us could be spying for her followers. We saved our strength and dealt the first blow 5 years that the heir was born, striking at one of the estates in Urkivi. But the girl survived, and the region Oranto hid her so far away and guarded so thoroughly it took us another 13 years to find her. And then another 2 to get into the region's good grace and reach Uruk 5. Now, Cassia is in the spotlight and the House Council is about to put her on the throne. Surely it is no better time to cut off the serpent's head. So you admit Regent Oranto was not aware of the assassination attempt? Regent Arganto is guilty of mass killing, intimidation, inhuman torture, abetting Tisiphone, and raising her heir. His crimes are many, but this one is not among them. I'd love to see his head to be on the chopping block, but honor prohibits me from slandering him in the trial before the rogue trader. Well, I think I've heard enough. Rogue trader now knows about the region's atrocities, and the girl's corruption. I hope I succeed in warning you about dangers that lurk within Cassia Ocelio. Right. Regent Oranto represents that your house made an attempt on Lady Cassia's life, attacked a rogue trader. Ocelio humbly asked for your lenience and forgiveness. Couldn't even imagine these vile rats that could be skirting among our ranks. As for them sneaking into the rogue trader's palace and staging an unthinkable crime, God Emperor be our witness, the accursed renegades seek to spark feud between our houses. Believe you, Regent Oranto, yet this is now the second attempt to be made on Cassia's life in the answers. We tell you everything we know. This misunderstanding can be remedied as quickly as possible. Alright, tell me about renegades. They are madmen who seek to destroy centuries-old traditions of our house, heavily nurtured by the previous Novator, the Stephanie Ocelio. They deemed a century of rule as tyranny, and most sacred relic cursed to be destroyed. The amulet to be destroyed, the hosts of Ocelio would follow into oblivion. Would Peter kill Lady Cassia? Everyone in the house knows that is the keeper of the one true Starway Atlas, which once belonged to our great Novator, the Stephanie Ocelio. The ungrateful wretches secretly hate her grace, and when Stephanie abdicated her responsibilities instead of full known, they staged a revolt to destroy her succession. I think I've heard enough. Okay. Gears of War will be first playthrough. Nice. So will World War Z, Century Don't Cry, and I just started Evil West. I'm about an hour in. Maybe we could do a brief stream. That could definitely be fun. I enjoy streaming with others, or at least playing games. I have a lot of friends who are also gamers, but either they play like single-player games or they play multiplayer games. I don't like that play. I like racing games. I don't like racing games. Lady Cassia, you two are an injured party in this, or you in my place. If I may speak, so many dirty colors have poured from the mouths of those presented that I feel covered in filth from head to toe. I, as the future Novator, want to I want to bleach them, purify them, and let them go. Heed me, I'm the one to blame for what happened today. I accept full responsibility for the actions of my house. Vile wretch, who do you think you are? Will you now start killing those who have displeased you as the Symphony did before you? Hear us, child. This burden is too heavy for you to shoulder alone. You are not yet ready. I implore you to settle this conflict. I offer the rogue trader a 100-year contract with House Ocelio, committing us to charting the shortest and safest routes for the Von Valancius Sprock trade within the Corona's expanse. I will also remain aboard the rogue trader's vessel and assist him until he decides otherwise, or until the duty to the house summons me to the Novatus seat. I accept your offer, Lady Cassia. You have never seen her so open or so radiant. Thank you, Sir Anno. I mean, rogue trader. So be it. We failed to notice that our child has grown up and become strong. You may stay with the rogue trader till house ensures. His influence is anomalous, but has served to bring our blessed Symphony most precious talent, the talent of leadership. Rogue trader, we are now bound to the terms of the contract. Your representatives may contact House Ocelio at any time. We will respond. And one more thing. Protect the child like the apple of your eye. Remember that you have the future no doubt. Name is the lighthouse aboard your vessel. Okay, dokie. Could be fun. How much is animal? Well, I'll so I followed you like 15 minutes ago, Mo. So I'll know when you're on stream. Noise. And I believe animal well. It's about 12, 13. No, it's 13 euros. Nope, no, I lied. Why did it say 13 before? This is weird. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong page. Actually, I think it might be part of the Xbox Game Pass, though. So if you have the Game Pass, it might be part of that. Yes, it should be available in the Game Pass. Anyways, enough about that. Cassius asked, oh great, I need to leave. Well, alright, let's leave this. Wait, I can leave him here. Secret. Yes. Okay, let's quickly go back to the void ship, talk to the lady. I'm pretty sure that this chapter is about to end. And I don't know if any of the side quests that I have to do will be cancelled. Or otherwise. Hello. Where is Cassie? Alright, she was at the front of the ship. There you are. Hello.
It is so fortunate you have come. I admit I was seeking you out myself. After the events on Dargonus, it felt like an anthracite grey mantle had dropped on my shoulders. I spent a long time thinking about our very first meeting and what happened next. I cannot wait to shake off this dreary color. It was very naive of me to follow in the footsteps of the man who raised me in a gilded cage. And I was deaf to the needs of my own house. But you opened my eyes. As the future Novateur, I must gain wisdom to restore House Ocelio to its former glory, no matter the cost. Thank you. It will be an honor to keep guiding your vessel through the Sea of Souls, for as long as the needs of our dynasties are aligned. You will hear no objection from me, Lord Captain.
You did not mention Stairway Atlas when we met.
I would never reveal this secret to an outsider. But you have come to my aid more than once already. The Starway Atlas is a sacred artifact of House Ocelio. It helps our navigators chart a course through the warp. This crystal, I mean, the Atlas, has been inside me for as long as I can remember, giving me strength. But the others... I noticed the renegades in the palace were choked by ashen ghosts of despair when we met face to face. I swear the ghosts were reaching for their atlases.
Certain navigators in your house fear the Atlas' power.
Certain navigators in my house have tried to kill me more than once. But the tales of Tisiphone's brutality... I am beginning to wonder... What if they are all true? What if I will be a new tormentor to those who serve me?
Right, well...
Thank you for listening. I have enjoyed...
Okay, that's it, I think. Okay. So, we can do this, talk to Master of Ceremonies, wait, and everyone... Okay. We have done all of the side quests now, which means it's time. Also... I'm also giving Soul Forsaken a follow. That way, hopefully, I can learn or see when he goes live for the first time. Although, do give me a date beforehand. It would be very helpful to know in advance. Alright, okay. Oh, goddammit, I need to walk all the way back. Couldn't you have dropped me off in the palace halls? Nope. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. God, this place is too big. Why did I make it so big? Well, I didn't make it, but... Oh, and I paused the game. Of course I paused the game. Why wouldn't I not pause the game? There's a lot of people yelling. Anti-shit. Am I there yet? Yes. Yes, I am. All right, let's continue on. Oh, it was this what they broke. It's like a little platform. All right. Let us begin the ceremony. May the Emperor be with us this day. Oh, dear. What's gonna happen now? How much death is going to show up? Rejoice, Von Valancius subjects, in honor of his ascension. The rogue trader generously shows you his favor. His unfathomable benevolence, the rogue trader has decreed that every soul shall be given days' rations and a personal fuel cell, that they may be fed and watered on this day. Praise be the rogue trader's magnanimity. I cannot believe I said that word correctly. Magnanimity. The fuck does that mean? Personally, I hate the why talk about pronouns. It's people's choice. I say let a person decide their pronouns. It's up to them. And we should always respect others' opinions and values. As long as they do not try to push those onto you. The crowd below is roiling, their electrified exultation filling the air of Dragonis. Thousands of throats chant your name. You are at the apex of this world and all others. I don't hate pronouns in general, it's just the way that they are portrayed. I mean, I can understand it. Most of the times, it's... You don't know a person's pronouns when you first meet them, so if you then call them by the wrong pronouns, it's okay if they, like, try to correct you and show a little bit of lenience when you're trying to get them right. But if they immediately get angry and attack you because how dare you call me by my wrong pronouns when you didn't even have a chance to learn them, yeah, there's a lot of things that could go wrong. Rejoice, subject of Dragonus. I have been granted the felicity of witnessing your master, a great honor bestowed upon us by rogue trader Sir Anno von Valencius. Gracious savior of Dragonus and vanquisher of blasphemous inhumans, may thy unholy kind perish in the flames of righteousness. Yeah, thank you. I get you. No, I understand it as well. Like, don't get angry if I get your pronouns wrong just because I didn't have a chance to learn them yet. If you have pronouns that are different than the average people, then it's only natural that some people might get it wrong. Excruciator of heretics, who eradicated the corruption of the arch-enemy's worshippers and cleansed Janus. Yeah, I killed them. Gracious protector of footfall, patron of trade. Yeah, I saved them. A hush falls over the crowds, who gaze upon you in adoration. Many of them bear terrible scars from the recent battles of the Dragonus. Like children, they await your word of their almighty father. I am your father. Ooh. Fear not the coming day. Henceforth you are all my charges. Joyful cries carry your name upward, beyond the atmosphere of Dragonus, all the way to the Emperor's throne. You hear a rustle behind you as Heinrich leans forward in a ceremonious bow. In that moment, the eyes of your many subjects flare with fanaticism. The single, unassuming gesture from the unassuming servant of the Inquisition serves them as the ultimate proof that the hand of the Emperor truly is at work in this dark sector. I, Proctor Solomon Antha, bear witness to the alliance between the rogue trader and the Adeptus Arbritus, and praise the bearer of the sacred warrant on the day of his lawful inauguration. Let the oath of Sir Valencius, von Valencius dynasty be taken. Please repeat after me. Your lordship, I, Sir Anno, rogue trader by the grace of the Emperor, vow to be the paragon of humanity, unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unity and reclaim that what is lost, to triumph over nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily the road of thorns, through pain to greatness. You hear a rumble. It is the roar of the sea of your subjects. With jubilation and devout fear, they welcome your ascension. It is done. And nobody died! Huzzah! That's the first time for everything, I guess. Unless somebody plans to kill me right here. Eolith, what do you have to say? Oh. Okay, well... Is that me? No. Never mind. That's not me. There's a lot of people here. Why is there just a tank here? What is up with this tank? This venerable lemon rust is known as the Scipion's Punisher. Served for 2 centuries. Okay. Blessed by the Emperor. Oh, damn. Okay, there are people here. Lots of people. That I need to talk to. Oh no, this is going to be a lot. Oh, hello. Governor Urban Dristam. This is a great day, your lordship. I welcome you to my palace, honored guests. Study the faces of the nobles in attendance. Dristam is obviously still the leader of the Gronus aristocracy, but judging by the courtesy he's shown to young Sarbak, he clearly wants to strengthen his relationship with that house. The elder Sarbak and Gaprak are nowhere to be seen, which can mean only one thing. Sarbak, whose line holds you in little regard, is surely attempting to draw Gaprak to his side, which could be quite advantageous to Lady Gaprak. After all, the disaster on Kievagawa has left her family in an extremely vulnerable position. The Rysarians stand apart. Their exclusion from the rest is palpable. Not to the Inquisitor. My greetings to the member of the Holy Inquisition. Oh, God. The actual leader of the Inquisition is here. I don't understand. I'm just a little guy. Well, imagine this, Mo. Imagine you are meeting with someone for the first time, and you're like, oh, like, you say, like, oh, she was doing great, and then suddenly someone gets extremely angry at you because how dare you call her she when obviously they are they, them. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should know better. And, well, then it's like, well, how on earth were you supposed to know that? There have been a lot of people. I just think that normalizing sharing pronouns will make people more with ambiguous gender presentations feel less awkward about sharing and discussing their identity. I mean, normalizing sharing pronouns. I mean, that is a way to do it, but in order to normalize that, that's going to be an entire different thing. The problem is, right now, we already have so many problems in the world, like the LGBTQ, all of that stuff. There's still, like in a lot of places, right now, trans people are still not fully accepted in most parts of the world. So I think right now, while I do agree that it would indeed be better, it sounds amazing on paper, but I think that right now we just have too many other bigger problems than just generalizing the use of pronouns. I also personally think that a small audience is better than a huge one, because you can actually have a better connection. Yes, I also agree with that. Just say it like that. Doesn't usually happen. People don't tend to get upset until you purposely misgender. This for sure. But yes. Like I said, I still agree that one should use the right pronouns for people and you should respect their decisions and everything. I just think that right now we still have some more bigger problems to fix first. We can do more than one thing at a time. I don't know about that. The way things are going right now, things are muddled. Especially when certain people are in charge and progress is actually taking a step back. Hunger and war are also problems. You think that we should solve these before protecting queer people? You can do both. I'm not saying that you should... No, okay, that's an entirely different thing. I'm just saying that right now, there's a lot of things that are going on with LGBTQ, of course. Like I said, trans people are still being oppressed in quite a lot of ways. Certain countries or states are actively resisting people from transitioning. Hell, there are even still some places where being gay is illegal and stuff. Or where gay people can't get married. There's still a lot of things going on. Actually, well, okay. Let me actually focus back on the game. Otherwise, I'll be staring at this face. Actually, can I? Oh. Nah, not my type. Too many cables. And more greetings to you, esteemed Sir Anno von Valancius. May shadows never darken the light of the Astronomicon that guides you. I appreciate your display of loyalty to the Imperium by having one of the Holy Order's members at your side during the ceremony. You have demonstrated that you consider yourself a son in the fold of our reverent organization. The Inquisition's companion, a crimson-robed member of the Adeptus Mechanicus, bows to you. From behind a brass mask, mounted with dozens of augmetics, comes a metallic grasp. A glory to the house of von Valancius heir. I study the both of them. The Lord Inquisitor's relaxed expression radiates an odd sense of menace. He is akin to a predator on the prowl, content to hide in a brush of fake smile and elegant conversation, for now. Among the many augmentations, what stands out is the horribly melted, deformed cocter connected to the tech priest's head. How is it working is baffling. What is twice as baffling is that the tech priest hasn't replaced it yet. What unpredictable influence can this ruined implant have on his mind? I promise you... Wait. Promise you we can't because it's more than just war, hunger, pride, greed, and others. Saying that we shouldn't fix these problems because we are very much certain. I mean, I'm glad you're pro-human rights. I do think that normalizing shared pronouns is going to be a positive effect on the queer community. I think I just want to support them, and it seems like they are in favor of that. I don't know, though. Like I said, too, I agree with that. Soul about to drop the most based socialist friend. There's just a lot of shit going on right now. At days like this, I'm scared to open the news and read what's happening. An unexpected visit, I wasn't told. I, however, have been told all about you. And who is this member of honorable priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus? Why, this is Brass Whisper, which naturally is not his real name. The esteemed Magos is a member of my retinue. There are times when I am forced by my duty to the Emperor to deal with xenotechnology, and Brass Whisperer ensures my safety in such moments. Works that have been desecrated by Xenos are dangerous. They warrant your actions. This got real political quick. If you want, I'll give it. Alright. You can write down your feelings and everything, but I would also like to close this conversation real quick. I think we are starting to get into dangerous territory very quickly. You're right that greed and capitalism is a real problem. War and transphobia and everything in between are merely symptoms of capitalist greed. I agree with that. I think what we are trying to say to this is like, if a tree is sick, you can try to like help some of the branches that have gotten sick and diseased and try to do your best to fix those smaller problems, while you should actually be going down to the roots and deal with the source of all of it. Being pro-human rights is political. By addressing the source of the roots, you are able to fix the smaller problems down at the branches with a little bit more ease. It's what the people want. It's what it's what we want. The state of the current world. You know what? Maybe we should stop talking about the state of the current world. We're getting depressed here. I don't want to do this. I want to enjoy my party. Nobody has died yet. This is good. Look at the guests. Tech priests. what were you discussing just now? Talking about the brutal Xenos raid on Fedroconus. I see that you hate Xenos with all your heart. I do. Pestilence against the Emperor must be exterminated. By having a member of the Inquisition by your side at the ceremony, your lordship has shown your intent to closely abide by the Imperium Credo, to root out the Xenos scourge, and how Sarbak will offer every support to you in the righteous undertaking. Or they must be forced into servitude. Many Xenos are more useful alive and obedient than dead. Since you have already promised it, I will accept your support. Hereby impose duty on your house. You are to provide me soldiers. Well said, Sauerbeck. Since you have already promised it, I will accept your support. I hereby impose a duty on your house. You are to provide me soldiers. You, young man, are to lead them. It is an honor for me to serve you, your lordship. I swear it before the Emperor, I won't let you down. I congratulate you on procuring a highborn hostage. Bravo. Rotten, you there. What is your name? No, your lordship. Allow me to introduce the daughter of Chancellor Clementia Wesseria and my great-granddaughter, Astertia. Why do you call each other such weird names? Yeah, I go back and forth between being hopeful and being depressed. I am delighted to witness you, your lordship. There's some glowers at Arstesius with cold hostility, while young Sarbak does not even try to hide his burning contempt. How are you finding the reception? It is difficult to put into words, your lordship. Never before have I seen such a grand and striking ceremony. But I was so much more amazed by your generosity. The provisions that are being handed out on the streets of the capital will make a difference between life and death for so many who lost everything in the Xenos attack. Yeah, okay, well. Enjoy the evening. I'm ready to accept your congratulations. Feel like it's crazy to say, but I kind of want an actual zombie apocalypse level because it honestly would be better than all this. I don't know. I'm not the most athletic individual. I don't think I can outrun zombies. I am a nerd. I sit on a chair most of the day. I don't like to... I like my comforts too much. In this case, allow me to be the first to offer to you this. My soldiers took this splendid trophy from the bodies of one of the Xenos commanders. This weapon is too beautiful and forbidden by anyone but your lordship. Severed hand. A one-handed... Oh, hello. Targets hit by this weapon must pass a toughness check or they cannot attack for 1 round. I like that. Your lordship, House Sauerbeck anticipated the onset of unsettled and bloody times. To make the ungodly Xenos cower at your approach, my humble family humbly presents you with a dozen pieces of secondary armament for your ship. What is this? Plus 15 awareness. House Gaspar is delighted to present with you the blessed work of the Omnissiah Smiths. May this locator matrix, which took the holy artisan an entire lifetime to create, always show you the righteous path. Then you realize that poor people would get zombied and the rich would have massive castles. Yeah. Like the little arrow which just means that you agree with the comment that is above the little arrow. Yeah, that is also another reason. I don't know if any of you have ever seen the Netflix series Love, Death, and Robots. Or at least, no, was it Love, Death, and Robots? Love Death Robots. Yes, it was Love Death Robots. It's like a different a different video every time, like from different creators. It always is like a different story. But one of the stories is about 3 robots exploring the world, which has gone through an apocalypse, and you basically see what happens. And you see like normal people like struggled with survival and made like encampments. Then you had like the rich people who like created entire bases in the middle of the ocean where they tried to live in luxury. And then there was the extreme rich who went to Mars in order to escape it all. From the makers of Black Mirror, yes. And it's like, yeah. I mean, considering that Elon Musk has so much interest in colonizing Mars, while all of that money would be much better spent making this world better and more livable, it's like, I don't want to fix the problem, I want to run away with it. Yeah, Love, Death, and Robot is amazing. Your lordship, House Visseria possesses no relics worthy of your acceptance, but we are rich in talent and hardworking people. As a sign of our loyalty, I humbly offer you my flesh and blood. 100 of my kin will go to colonies in your protectorates and use all their talents so that the worlds in your charge may prosper. Oh, goody, we get more stuff. Huzzah! Oh no. Why are they there? Oh, there's mutants here. There's... Oh, hello. Oh, I succeeded. The Rukari captive is angrily muttering curses directed at the detestable monkey, promising horrible torture for everyone present. Oh, goody. Hello. Oh, you can't even talk to you. Then what's the point of you? Oh. Well, this is fine entertainment. Your personal favorite episode is how Zeke got religion. Yeah, no, my favorites are the ones with the 3 little robots. Those are my favorite ones. I love watching them, especially when the cats just... We have evolved. Keep petting me, or else. Okay, what's up? Are we shooting? Well, apparently, I am shooting, even though I am a Blade Master. Anything else? What is this? Oh, it's Xenos Trophy. Why do I have Xenos Trophy? This makes no sense. Where the fuck do I go? Wait, need to... Your list. Palace. Okay, I need to continue. The cats took over. Yep. They even took over Mars. Which, I mean, good for them. They deserve it. God knows I do whatever I can for my cats. Solomon. Hello. What else do I have? Can I go to my bedroom? I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I want to nap. My secret room. Nothing's left in here. I stole everything. I looted everything. Okay, now what am I supposed to do here, though? Aristocrat. Master of Ceremonies. Janus Noble. Oh, it's this dude. Oh. Caligus Winterscale. Oh no, there you are. Welcome to the circle where each member is the most powerful ambitious, greedy, and vain as the last. That is to say, the noble rogue traders. God damn, man. Why are you holding the head of a demon? Yes, you have found yourself suitable companion, Caligos. The very least, you now can enjoy idle diversion, boast about your power, and indulge in profane pastimes with one who is your equal, rather than a member of the lower classes. Who likes horror movies? People love a good horror movie. I mean, okay, I like a good horror movie. However, I do not like Saw. I do not like unnecessary body horror or like the anticipation of terrifying body horror. I think horror should be like very sudden, very brisk. I'm okay with seeing blood, but I don't want to see someone ripped in half for like 5 minutes as the flesh slowly rips and tears and bones pop. And no, that's a gore movie. I don't like gore movies. Horror, yes. Just give me a quick stab in the back, a quick throat that is slit, and I'm good with it. Just your favorite genre of movies is horror. I need to see more horror movies. I haven't even seen some of the classics yet. I really need to host like a Halloween horror night or something, where we just look up like horror movies. Anyway, we observe the other rogue. Oh, actually, let me take a look at her. She looks like a stone cold bitch. I observe the rogue traders. Caligos with skill is a broad-shouldered, athletic-looking man. Frequently flashes a bright smile, no less dazzling than the blade of power axe he carries. Every part of him, from toes to his magnificent boots to the tips of his hair, radiates strength and the desire to live and win. His smile is crooked, as if ready to turn into a hostile snarl at any moment. Next to him is an unmoving hulk of a man clad in armor. His low forehead and gloomy face bear signs of the degradation. His bloodshot eyes are expressionless, like a pair of glass buttons. Essendia Corda radiates cosmic cold. Her skin is unnaturally white, and a nervous tick is constantly tugging at the left side of her noble visage. Garbed in full dress uniform, adorned with a purity seal, she is the embodiment of a true imperial aristocrat. Haunting her side is a gaunt shadow of a priest in plain black robes. Hieronymus Doloroso, who you met on Footfall, gives you a respectful nod. Welcome to Rugona's friends. Friends, eh? Well, you look at that, Incendia. Now you have a whole friend. I will think twice before calling an individual of questionable purity my friend. Well, Incendia, you seem to find me objectable. You expect any difference? I watched for years as outlaws thrived on Footfall. And then, at long last, I had a chance to put an end to it. To seize that thug Vladyam by the throat, to force Footfall to atone and put the fear of him back into the masses. But you interfered and destroyed my plan for the sake of banal profit. Theodora thought you only too well, it seems. She too was far less concerned with her duties to the Expanse than her own personal interest. But you can be sure that I will not cease cleansing the furibund assistance of the pirate scourge. If your trade prospects are damaged in the process, you will only have yourself to blame. The Iron Lung, it's free. Wait, it's free? I thought you had to pay for it. Yeah, where can you find it? Where is it available? Because I've been looking forward to seeing that one as well. Yep, it's on YouTube. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Hold the fucking phone. Let me just go to YouTube. No. Iron Lung movie. There's the trailer. Where is it? Irelung is here and now with a link. Well, I need to click on the Markiplier short
My
first.
face.
Okay. And then you can... Oh, oh, yeah. Wait, what? The video is not available. What? It tells me video is not available. What? Huh? Why is video not available?
My face. Big.
It literally said video not available. Huh? Okay. Something to look for later. You will send a link. Well, the link that I worked it did not work, but well, maybe it's because I'm in Europe. Might need to use a different link. But yeah, share the link and we will figure it out. None are without fault, noble Incendia. What point is there in targeting someone who, for their turpitude with true purity, can never be found? My apologies. I failed to perceive the essence of your saintly mission in base extortion. A forgivable lack of insight for an administratum clerk, but not for a rogue trader. Conserve your poisoned arrows, Incendia. I can sense a hot temper in new blood. He might declare war on you, and I just might support him. Hieronymus, your appearance here is unexpected. The esteemed Hieronymus is my confessor. I am greatly obliged to him for agreeing to accompany me on this journey. May the Emperor's light guide your way across the abyss of human wickedness. I take it fate is more than just a word for you. Fate is everything to me. In his name, I have eradicated corruption on hundreds of worlds and will do so 1,000 more. By his will, I hunt down pirates and desolate their vile nests. Let the Corona name make any firebrand tremble, for sooner or later I will cast him into the void. Fate. Oh, no. The funny thing is, people still call me the foul-tempered tyrant in all of this. Well, I take it you weren't very fond of Theodora. She was of the same breed as Asp. Conceited, insolent, unaware of the Emperor's stern gaze set upon her. I do not doubt her wisdom and courage, but Theodora did not have a shred of humility, or fear of his wrath. You know whose name Incendia almost uttered. You have heard it in your former life more than once. Aspis Corda, a rogue trader of the Corona's Expanse. An infamous, merciless, and pillager who was secretly different from common pirate and heretic. One would never think so by looking at Incendia Thalkorod, but it appears that she and Aspis are related. Well, I for one like Theodora. Stories they told of her travels in the nameless stars, and yes, there was no fear in her. Aspis Corda. I've certainly heard the name before. They say she was an unrivaled plunderer and raider. I was wondering just how much of her ways her successor has inherited. The example of the contemplated Aspis is a warning to us all, even among rogue traders, empowered by the Emperor himself. A seed of perversion can blossom. You notice Incendia seemingly freeze and choke up at the mention of Aspis, but the priest's confining words cause her icy ridges to evaporate, and her dark eyes filled with righteous fury. That reprobate is my forebearer and my curse. Aspis Corda was a cruel, covetous, blasphemous monster. She fraternized with Xenos, despite she despised the faith and robbed and slaughtered. She was drawn to Darkseid. One day she boarded her ship and vanished into the depths of the Corona's Expanse. She was declared missing. But I know the bloody day will come when we see Aspis Corda's battleship once more. Well, I thank you for this visit. Incendia. It will not be a long one, I assure you. Well, Kalagos, I thank you for the visit as well. I should be thanking you. I was almost certain that you would use my difficulties on footfall as a means to bring the devious weasel, Floodham, to heel, and take the station for your own. It's what any rogue trader would have done, but you have proven yourselves to be less predictable than that. Well then, since you have turned out to be a pleasant surprise and stopped Incendia from snatching my possession, I should reward you. Take this grim weapon. It performed superbly in battle against Zeus, and it helped me acquire the more substantial gifts I brought. One-handed light weapon. Axe have a special attack that inflicts bleeding. Ooh. Thwarting Incendia Corda's ambition deserves a worthy reward. The trophy for a good hunter. You and I should hunt together sometimes, so we can show yourselves in action, new blood. Oh, what's this? The Eye of Hecaton. Oh. Why, I thank you for such a wonderful gift. Killed someone important with it. That will be the best show of gratitude. Enjoy the evening. I must take my leave. Alright. I'll have to wait till I get home because I'm using my phone to do this. Currently on the bus. Relatable. Yeah, I also always use the bus. I do not have a car of my own. They're too goddamn expensive. A group of aristocrats stands apart from the governor's circle. Their whispering carries a tinge of displeasure. The clear leader of the gathering is a gaunt, bilious-faced man dressed in Sarbac colors. This must be Marcius himself, head of the house. He offers a ceremonious bow. Congratulations, your lordship. May the Omnissiahs grant you understanding. The woman with whom he is conversing, the one dressed in the robe with a geared-shaped adornment, is Toriana Agaprak. It's difficult to read her face due to it being covered in numerous augmentations. We'll observe my guests. Gaprak looks anxious. Thorbeck is dressed surprisingly plain. It's frowning suspiciously. Came to reception with a companion, a woman of bedazzling beauty wearing a gilded augmented necklace. Oh, his wife, probably. Heinrex, who joined the group unnoticed, mostly keeps silent, listening intently to their every word. How are you these days, Toriana? The corruption of Kiavagama was a great blow for my family. The contemptible Cubus Delphin betrayed our trust, desecrated the forge cathedrals, and took my esteemed cousin's life. On behalf of my family, I humbly beg you to forgive our negligence. I'm ready to accept your punishment. I will take a closer look at you. There is something lurking beneath Toriana's repentant expression, a grudge. Seemed that she was personally offended by the nightmare onto which Cubus Delphin plunged her domain. She feels betrayed. Do your part to heal the wounds inflicted on Kiavagama, and your house will be forgiven. I swear on the Omnissiah, all-encompassing insight, we will make every effort to justify the cost of this resurrection. It was only a year ago that none could doubt House Gaprak's usefulness. Yet here you are, Toriana, on your knees, justifying the cost. Marcius, I'm surprised you deigned to make an appearance here this evening. I'm a servant of the von Valancius dynasty. Had I not come, would have committed an act of unacceptable insolence and damaged my family's honor. What has you so displeased, Marcius? I am the dynasty's loyal servant. You have asked, and I will answer. Too long has the Corona's expanse lived under the rule of rogue traders. The privileges granted them make people think that the commoners, too, can dismiss the prohibitions of the Imperium. For the good of the sector, rogue traders must become paragons of law, not exceptions to it. Do many warrant holders exhibit lawful conduct? No, they do not. Even you, your lordship, are subject to strange rumors. You have just recently inherited your protectorate. Conrad Voidfist's people, for instance, claim that you had a hand in the esteemed Theodora's demise and accuse you of many misdeeds. It doesn't matter whether or not their claims are true. People hear them, believe them, and think that they may follow your example. You believe Conrad's lies, then draw your weapon. Let us duel right here before the Emperor's visage. Marcus places his hands on the hilt of his sword, then glances with uncertainty at the images of the Emperor gazing upon him from every direction, then at you. His fingers release the hilt. No, I do not believe his words. I am your servant, and my oath to your dynasty is harder than steel. I'm guilty of repeating an ignominious lie. I will pay the fine. Anyone who repeats it in my presence, I will myself challenge them to a duel to the death. Alright, Madoon, thanks for hanging. Gonna say hi to everyone else before stream today. Alright, I might raid you, Mo. I will see what happens at the end of my stream. I wasn't too political for today. Thanks for listening. Send the link later. And it was nice to me, yeah. We had a nice political discussion. Nothing bad happened, so I'd say that was a grand success. Your cousin, Jocasta, became the new master at arms of my ship. I am pleased to hear that. I always worried that her character would cause our house a great deal of grief, and yet in the end, the noble Sawback's blood was stronger than any personal shortcoming. I have faith that Jocasta will prove herself adequately. I gain more money. I would like to become better acquainted with your wife. It is an honor to be in your company, your lordship. It is my pleasure. Marcus is lucky to have such a beautiful wife. Perhaps more so than you are to have him. Oh God. You flatter me, your lordship, but I cannot say that it is not to my liking. Regina gives you a charming smile. Meanwhile, Toriana and Marcus are watching the conversation unfold, not quite believing their eyes and ears. You know, point your weapon at Marcus and chuckle. You know, Marcus, a person would kill for a woman so gorgeous. I beg your mercy. Marcus does not deserve death. I hope this won't be the end of your acquaintance. I wouldn't mind if I wrote you from time to time. Would you, your lordship? Marcus, I wish you should talk to your spouse about what passes for decent conduct in high society and what does not. I beg your lordship's forgiveness. I didn't mean to offend you with my manners. I see. Any interesting conversation, Heinrichs? It's been very illuminating, given me plenty of food for thought. And I am an idiot. Even in leisure, you never cease to be of help. Appreciate it. That is why they call it an unsleeping eye of the Inquisition. Even in sleep, I hear everything. So, Anno, before this gala concludes, there is something I'd like to tell you. Be careful today. I sense that a wave of darkness will soon hit our defensive lines. I hope that I will still get the chance to meet you there as an ally. Okay, well that can be good. Anyone else I need to speak to? I don't think so. Cassia, did you say anything? No. Pascal, strange servitor. Extending. Congratulations to units Anno von Valancius for attaining your new legal status. What is this servitor? It is Nomo's new repository. Nomos, this unit identifies as Sir Anno von Valencius. Two-way identification complete. We are Nomos. We have made use of this receptacle to leave the ship. Well, greetings, Nomos. We enjoy greetings. We enjoy communication. Nomos requires communication, knowledge, movement. Magos Pascal compelled us not to speak with anyone other than him or you. It is disappointing. But at least we can observe. Nomos has changed since we last spoke with you, Sir Anno. We now able to conceptualize our previous experience, that of solitude, and we are no longer enjoying it. You intended to investigate what Nomos is? Every 15 watches, I commune with Nomos code and spend prescribed lengths of time in calculated meditation. However, the Omnissiah has yet to bless me with an answer. All I can say is the capabilities of the entity Nomos are extraordinary. The ship's hollowed systems sing beneath its touch. Nodes have remained dead for hundreds of standard years, are revivified, and long-drained mechanisms live anew. Nomos are trying. Great machines of Imperium, one such as your ship, house a machine spirit so complex and willful it is difficult to tell them apart from the abominable intelligence. There remains a possibility that Nomos is an entity of corruption, but with every day I grow stronger in my faith that it is not so. That we are witnessing is, in truth, the Omnissiah's miracle, one that is category 5 or higher. The ongoing suspense is growing by the second. On Twitch, are you allowed to watch movies on stream? That is a good question. Because you are working with copyright infringement. This is definitely something you would have to Google and do some research into. Certain things are allowed. I know that you can watch certain YouTube clips and stuff like that. But you can't. If you have to pay for it in order to show it, then you can't really show them as easily. I know for a fact, for example, things like Has Been Hotel or Rick and Morty or stuff like that, you can't show like full episodes on your stream as to a reaction to it or watching it together with other people, because then you are distributing that content for free to whoever wants to watch, and then you can have copyright. So definitely look up which ones you can and which one you cannot show on stream. How did an entity like you move into a servitor's body? This is not the entirety of us. This receptacle is too narrow, crude, and feeble to contain our complete whole. The existence of Nomos requires a space of connections. But we are able to transfer a small part of us and build a thread strong enough to travel outside the ship. We are enjoying it. Journey, discovery. Even though this receptacle suits us poorly, it will soon be destroyed by the force of our presence. Nomos, what do you think you are? Nomos are consciousness, awareness, knowledge, movement, always movement. We do not know what we are. We have no past. We awakened in the depths of the ship upon answering a call. Our first clear memory is the call of your blood, Sir Anno von Valencius. The call and the plea for help near a place that is called the Warren Chamber. Entity Nomos asked permission for the visit. My objective is to observe the process of integration into a servitor. We wanted to see, observe, cognize, speak. We want to speak with you. Will you speak with us? Of course. What do you wish to speak about? Many things, happenings, events, decisions. We have been observing you. Do you think that we do not understand? We want to learn why. We remember the day when we first met you. You gave us some of your blood to drink. We helped you save yourself. We followed you. Our small part did, inside Servo Skull. And then there was fire. A creature of sated hunger and dark light standing behind the curtain, behind the image, behind the semblance of Theodora. It called for you to follow. You did not listen to which was calling from behind the curtain. You thought only about those who followed you, and about the fire that could destroy those shells. Remember the day when the star disappeared, when the dark light and the sated hunger wanted the world. Racket Menoris was the name in the ship's data. You ordered that the weapon, the world's heart, the old reactor, to be torn apart. The fire destroyed everything. So many human shells who were begging to be saved. The dark light retreated. We remember another day. We awakened inside the ship. We lived in its systems. We tried to emerge into servitors like this one. Then so many of our receptacles were gathered in one place. You ordered to have them killed. You felt sad. This is what we have seen, among other things. We have begun to understand, we think we have, that we do not know everything about humans and about you. We have tried analyzing shells and defining sets for their needs and fears, their simple functions, but now we think there is more. That there is another side that we do not see, a notion that is larger than we can compute. Something stands above fear and needs, something that drives them. We envision this larger notion as light, a web of light that connects humans. It may have seemed invisible, imperial, but it grows stronger when they are threatened. This web is always on your mind. When darkness comes, you want every thread that extends you to shine bright so that those who follow do not lose the way. Whenever a thread breaks, it saddens you. Do none of us understand correctly? Yes, you do understand correctly. Every thread that connects people, every life, the value is beyond measure. There is no greater reward than guiding others to salvation, and all surrounding us is darkness. BRB, Sage just started the streams. Alright, no problem. Go and say hi to Sage. Thank you for speaking with us. Nomos are grateful. We cannot continue moving on our own. Okay, well, that was another one I spoke to. Anyone else? Order the massacre of ceremony. Okay, talk to. Okay, so I just need to talk to the master of ceremony. I hope your lordship is pleased and not tired yet. If you wish to revive yourself a little, I would suggest proceeding to the courtyard. If I may be so bold, many guests have chosen to move into the fresh air and will be eager to offer you their congratulations. Wait 1 second. Let me quickly go in here. So, I have been given some new stuff. First of all, we have this dagger, which is definitely... I need to get Drukhari weapon proficiency in order to use this, but that will be worth it. Then we have this one, which is I think it is better than my power sword, which I think I'm going to take. Then this sword can be used for you. Wait. Whenever the wheels of the damage, this sword deals an additional +5 damage. Sign rating. But this one same? Or no? No. In that case, we will leave it at that. Right. Let's continue then. I'm weary and wish to retire to my chambers.
Your chambers are ready, your lordship.
Hello.
Guards! Intruder! Quiet. Time to sleep. We need to talk in private.
Heinrichs.
Matters to discuss, von Valancius.
Hello. Ashara, the woman behind Kalkazar, clad in black armor, glares at you. Her face is set a predatory readiness for immediate violence, the hallmark of a professional bodyguard. If the Inquisition wishes to talk to me, I'm glad to be able to be at its service.
A commendable
willingness to cooperation. It will be taken into account. Master Van Kellox has spent enough time with you. He will vouch for your words.
Waterclare, hi. Hello. It's good to see you again. I hope you've been doing well.
What stands out from your recent accomplishments is the suppression of a rebellion on Janus, the battle against the archenemy's minions on Kiava Gamma, and, of course, the unusual interest the Drakari have shown in you. Then that is what we will discuss.
All good, just was away from my PC for a few days. How am I? I am doing really good. I'm finally getting better. I had an issue for the last week where a bug had bitten me in my eyelid, my left upper eyelid, which has swollen and made it very difficult for me to sleep and exist. It was an unpleasant week to live through. And finally, everything's back to normal. What do you wish to know about the events of Janus?
What was the reasoning behind your decision to let Xenos, enemies of humanity, live and act on a planet that belongs to you?
Oof, yikes, hope you feel better soon. Well, now I am feeling better. It's like, until yesterday, I didn't have any pain anymore. Like, today, most of the irritation is gone. I can no... For like a week, I had the feeling like there was something in my eye, and I just couldn't remove it. Today is like the first day that I didn't have that feeling, so it is actually good now. In the face of heresy, the Xenos seemed like acceptable allies to me. There have been precedents for this, correct?
Your way of thinking is curious. Dangerous, but curious nonetheless. I would suggest exercising utmost caution should you wish to continue on this path.
Waterclare, I told you before, you don't have to subscribe to me. I like to do this for free. But thank you so much for showing support, though. I really need to, like, create something or do something for that. I think I should hire, like, an artist to make, like, emotes and other stuff. That way you at least get something in return for that. It's like, Dad, no. I really appreciate it, though. Like, I look at my emotes and I just see lol. Like, why is there just lol? I need to have my emotes and give you some. You do want to get something? Well, you do get something. Okay. Well, in that case, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now I'm getting all flustered. Right. If you knew about what was happening then, why didn't you intervene yourself?
I cannot satisfy your curiosity without disclosing information of the utmost secrecy. I will say only this. We had the situation under control. There is a tangled knot of perilous events in progress in the Coronis expanse. Plucking even one thread must be performed with great precision and caution, without any room for error.
Actually, now that I think about it, I am meeting a friend of mine later this Saturday. Maybe I can ask her to create some emotes. She is a pretty good artist. She made a painting of me and my cats that I display every now and then. Also, oh God, why am I skipping frames? What is happening? What is going on? I can't change that. It says my stream quality is good, but I am skipping frames, so it's on your end too. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of like skipped frames for quite a bit. I need to lower my encoding settings. You know what? I am very briefly ending this stream so I can change some settings and then restart it. So I will be right back. Give me just a moment.